Okay guys, another set to breach with a new legendary unit, the Oni Mark III. For the veteran players, you might remember the Oni Mark II. So we're talking similar to that, but not quite as fast as the old unit. Straight into this set to breach then. I've looked in all the bases and it is very heavy on anti-ground. I've not attempted to deploy any ground units yet. We're going to get the video straight up for using Orions and the Harkon. We're going to try and do base number 2, well number 1 and 2 at the same time. I am going to do it back to front. I'm going to do the 2 first and then the 1. The reason for that, in base number 1, one of the units bugged out when I left the base and it wouldn't die. So I want to keep my eye on what's going on in number 1. So straight in with number 2, you'll see there's 2 anti-air turrets here. If we come in at 7 o'clock, there is a sea wizard behind the command center. So I'm going to put my Harkon in, I'm going to click on the CC, I'm going to deploy, and we're going to click on these 2 air turrets. We have got a couple of stingers in a couple of these bunkers. So I'm going to leave that to do what it's doing. Should come out the other side free repair. So I'll leave that to do what it's doing. We're going to go and do base number 3. We have got base number 1 somewhere. Base number 1, straightforward. We've got an anti-air turret, flak turret here, and we've got a hunter there. I'm just going to put 2 Orions onto that one, a couple of Orions onto that one, and deploy the rest of my Orions behind. Now again, the reason I've done it back to front and done number 2 first is because I noticed that when I left base number 1, one of the units bugged out and just wouldn't die. It got down to under 1 bar health and it wouldn't die whatsoever. It is a known bug from time to time. Hopefully if I stay into this base I can see what's going on, and if it happens I might just drop a missile or something on the unit and it should fix the problem. As you can see, I've not needed to spread the air out. But you can see I think these are level 20 missionaries. So this is why I've not come in with any ground units, because I'm not prepared to put lancers, let's say, in the base just yet. After I've done my event I might do some more testing, but for now this is the safest way for me anyway. Just deploy Orions. It's a no-brainer. It'd be nice if you killed all the buildings that the base actually finished, but it doesn't. I think you've got to kill the units as well. So that's base number 2 just finishing. Not much of a challenge. Now you can make it a challenge if you want to make it a challenge and then try and overcomplicate things just to give yourself something to do. Put your ground units in, move here, move there, do this, do that. If you want the challenge then you can give yourself the challenge. But for me, I just want to get it done. It is Easter weekend. Been doing a little bit of testing with the Oni Mark III in the go-go bar because that's all I can do right now. When I first deployed them in the go-go bar, it took out half of my base, 3/4 of my base, and I'm like, wow, these are only level 1. But I've been doing a bit of tweaking, put more anti-air in my base, change back to towers, and it's holding up a lot better. I think it's going to be a case of, are you boosted or are you not boosted, to try and defeat these new air units. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people that find a way to use it with the Protoss. Magic. Magic. So we're gonna struggle to be able to counter it, I think, at first, until Kickside give us something good that'll kill it with the first flyover. Missionaries do a good job for killing it, to be fair, but not good enough. Oh, this is slow going. One more missionary to kill. And then we'll get on to base number 3. Free repair both slots. So that's base number 1 and 2 at the same time, free repair. Okay, I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. I'm going to deploy my Harkon. I'm going to put it onto this flak. Deploy one Orion, put it onto that flak. Another Orion onto this flak. I'm going to change slots and I'm going to put another Orion onto that flak and another Orion onto that flak, and then I'm going to deploy the rest of my Orions. Just leave them on Ruby doing whatever they want to do. So if you didn't see, I was clicking on a flak turret, and then I was pressing the space bar to deselect the unit, and then I'll deploy the next Orion, click on the next flak turret, and then I'll press space bar again. Didn't need to spread all my air out, didn't need to mess about, straight in, clicking the turrets, deselecting as I go along. So the base would nearly be, if we only had to kill the buildings, the base would be nearly done. But now we're just going to spend the next 40 seconds or so chasing units across the map. Slow going, I know, but easy enough for everybody to do. As long as you've got Orions, you're going to get this event done, and you're going to get the newest air unit, which is very good. Used right, don't just deploy it and hope that it's going to kill the full base. In 50% of bases, yeah, you might get away with that if they're a weak player, but if you're going into a max base with max bracing turrets, just be cautious when to deploy them. Maybe break the base down with a couple of platoons first, then send them in as a cleanup, or just use them to kill a couple of key buildings, go-go bar, defense lab, etc. Okay, that's base number 3, and that was free repair as well. So as you can see, base 1, 2 and 3, all free repair. Good luck with your event, guys. Catch you on the next one.